Today, we're in Paris. Famous for its food, fashion, and architecture. But there's something else making the city one of the coolest in the world. It's district cooling networks. So come along to discover what's keeping the Parisians très cool.
So we are really right in the middle of Paris. You have the Seine River on my right. You have the Grand Palais. You have the Louvre really nearby. A few footsteps away from this production plant. This one is called Canada. So it's one of the 12 production plants that we have here in Paris. This one is particular. There's two others just like this one. These are the ones that we call eau de Seine because they use the water from La Seine to cool the equipments that are inside. So in Paris, the district cooling is 35 years old. It's quite recent. Today, it's 110 kilometers of pipes, distribution pipes. We have 900 buildings that are connected to this network and 12 production plants. You have one production plant that connects to the building, but all the production plants are connected together. So it's really one network. Well, to be honest, at the moment, it's two networks, but we are planning to connect the two networks together really at the end of this year. From these production plants, you have chillers that produce the chill water around 5 degrees, between 3 to 5 degrees Celsius. The pumps are pushing the water on the distribution network while it's reached the buildings. The building has its own loop of distribution of chill water. So we just deliver the water at the bottom, let's say, of the building. And then the water returns from the building to the production plants. It was 5 degrees when it reached the customer, the clients, and it will be 12 degrees when it returns because the water has captured, let's say, the heat that is produced by the building. It returns to the production plant, and then the chillers bring down the temperature again, and so on. So it's a closed loop that you have on the distribution line. Inside the production plant, it's also closed loop. You have the condenser network that is working as a closed loop. The condenser network is the side, let's say, of the chiller that is hot, so between 30 degrees. So we need to bring this temperature down. In terms of energy savings, we consume half the electricity that is needed compared to standalone solutions. So that would be the same ratio in terms of carbon emissions. Is the fact that this network has no impact on the heat island effect. Compared to all other standalone solutions, this district cooling network, thanks to the installation, either this one using the River Seine or other using humid towers, we do not increase the temperature of the air that is absolutely key for a city like Paris. Has decided that we need to increase the capacity of renewable in France. Hence, this network consumes 66% of electrons coming directly from renewable assets that have been built for the district cooling network. We finally connected the first hospital that is connected to the network. We hope we'll have plenty of them in the future. So the first hospital, it's Hôpital des 𝐥𝐻20. It's an eye hospital, very famous in Europe. And it has chosen the network. We're very proud of that. The city of Paris doesn't have any housing, privately housing. We connect massively tertiary buildings, museum, palace, commercial centers, and so on. What can happen is that you have a restaurant or you have a small retailing shop and you have this problem because you're using a standalone solution, make noises, you have heat, you have your consumption that is increasing and you want to change that. We need to find solution to make the small businesses choose the district cooling. At the moment, it can be a little bit too expensive for them, so we need to help them. We have new regulations as well that will make the standalone solution more complex to install, or hopefully so, because otherwise you'll have standalones on every wall in this beautiful city. Really to raise awareness about these district cooling networks. There's this one in Paris that is one of the biggest in Europe. You have others in other cities, but they need to be developed. The public needs to know about this network. we will increase the energy consumption, and we will be lagging behind to offer alternative solution to the standalone solutions.